With our warm temperatures, crystal blue skies, scenic views, and activities for all ages, it is no wonder that many retired people like to call Tucson home. Each month, the Morning Bun likes to highlight one of our region's seniors and their many contributions. Here's Maddy Paschal with some very stunning seniors. Maddy, how are you?
Well, I'm good, Zach, and I hope y'all are, because we have a special show. Romper, bumper, stomper, boo, tell me, do. Magic Mirror, tell me today, have all my friends had fun at play? Well, dear friends at home, that's how us ladies here on the set started our mornings. And we were romper room teachers on live national television in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. So today, Miss Jean Moore, Miss Betty Johnson are joining me, Miss Madeline, for a fun segment about our first great big jobs. Good morning.
Good morning.
Wasn't that exciting to be on Romper Room? And you know, we made television history. So Jean, I have the first question for you. What's your fondest memory of Romper Room?
Oh, I think just reaching out to the children and just having great love for what was going on all the time with them. I learned to be a better mother because I worked with so many other children.
And you actually taught Romper Room 16 years?
No. It was 12 and a half.
Well, that's plenty long enough. Okay, Betty. All right. You had Dallas. You were Miss Betty in Dallas, right?
WFAA TV.
WFAA. I knew it well. I grew up in Dallas, and but I didn't see you because we're contemporaries. But how did you feel about being a part of history? Because we truly were a part of history.
We were, although in 1957, when I started Romper Room, I really didn't feel like I was making history.
Isn't that the truth? We didn't know it.
It was wonderful, and it was a first job, as you said, one of the fun things to do, and the children were great.
And we all had to try out for Romper Room, didn't we?
Oh, we did.
It wasn't just any kind of a tryout. We had to go on television and have pretend children. I remember that. Okay, so we all have kind of a funny story to tell. Who wants to go first? I have a funny one. I'll go first.
You go first.
Okay, one little girl came on and she said, I have a poem, and I said, fine. Mary had a little lamb. Little lamb had a bell. Mary went to heaven. Little lamb went to hell. And I went, oh, thank you so much. And friends at home, we don't tell those things. So what is your funny story?
Well, I think my funny story is one time from the zoo, the local zoo, Mr. Fred came on with a python.
Oh.
And taught me how to hold the python up like this.
Yes.
The python didn't want to go this way or this way. So I was holding him, and I had this special dress on that had huge sleeves.
Of course.
Great big sleeves. And so the python's head is over this way, Betty. And the python decided to go up my dress sleeve.
Wow.
And all the cameramen and everyone said, you should have seen the look on your face. Can you imagine?
I can.
Oh, dear.
And what was yours?
Well, we had one of the children whose father was a politician, and every day when we did the Pledge of Allegiance, he would say, and to the Republicans, for which it stands. Also,
absolutely couldn't do that today.
No, we couldn't get away with it.
Right, exactly.
But we also had a funny little story with the golden books. Remember the golden books
yes,
that we used to
read?
read?
We had to read the golden books.
We read The Pokey Little Puppy one day, and I could tell one of these little boys was really excited. He wanted to tell me something, and he told me, you know what? My dog, Queenie, had puppies this morning, and they dropped right out of her behind.
Oh, I know. They used to say all kinds of things on.
And you had no control. The camera crew went wild. They thought it was really fun.
Oh, yes.
Of course. You maybe had to be there, but it was.
I remember Billy Cadenhead threw up on the set, and we were doing Romper Stompers, and we were running around. I was going, come on, let's do Romper Stompers. And somebody said, oh, Billy threw up, and it's all pink, Miss Madeline.
Pink.
And I went, oh, Billy must not have been feeling good. But friends at home, when you have to throw up, head to the bathroom. What have you been doing since?
I live in Green Valley, and I've been making posters. I did that for a long time when I lived in Philadelphia for the club we belonged to, and for about 7 years. And then I did all the posters for our golf club.
So we had some
in
training.
Green Valley. Yeah, oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Well, I did teach 20 years at a technical college, training students to be daycare workers and nannies and teacher aides.
So didn't we have a good background?
We did have a good background.
University professor, and I thought, how in the world did I get here? All because of Romper Room. Do you remember the song Bend and Stretch? Let's do it.
Okay.
Bend and stretch, reach for the stars. There goes Jupiter
Jupiter, here goes Mars. Bend and stretch, reach for the skies, stand on tippy toes, oh so high.
That was one of our big songs, and of course, we had philosophies that we developed, but we all looked in our magic mirrors, right?
Always.
Always, okay. What did we say in our magic mirror? Let's do it together.
Okay.
All right, are y'all ready?
Here we go.
Okay.
And
Romper, bumper, stomper, boo. Tell me, tell me, tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today, did all my friends have fun at play?
Oh, there's Carrie.
I see Pat.
And there's Scout.
And I see Lee. And I see
Merle. Oh my goodness.
I see you too, friends
out
at home.
there.
Yes.
Oh,
see?
look at that. There's Marlene.
All right. We had fun doing this. And friends at home, we hope you enjoyed our segment today. We were Romper Room teachers at the very beginning. We started kindergarten television in your cities. Thank you very much. Back to you, Zach.
Thank you, Maddie. Now let's find out how you can open up to your city. Amanda.